Hey guys, what's going on? duffking56 here, back at the screen of Spelunky to continue with our little series here. Welcome, this would be episode 4. How are you guys doing? I'm doing fairly well. If you remember last time, we actually were fairly successful. I'm hoping to share some of these, I guess a similar amount of success with what we had last episode. And since we got a new character last episode, I'd also like to explore her different character quality traits. She's purple, so she's different, but she won't actually have any different like gameplay elements. I was kind of just joking there, but I'm actually kind of interested to see how the purple pirate will do with the Spelunky caves, the mines, the jungle, hopefully the ice caves if we ever get there. But I'm actually hoping that we do a little bit even better next time. I'm going to try to reach and extend a little bit with every passing episode, since, you know, you learn a little bit after every single time as well. Especially we're going to learn not to hop on those spikes, because that would be a terribly bad start to the series in general. But no, seriously, just to this episode, we are going to be super careful, as I titled episode 3, because this is episode 4. We are one episode or hour 45 minutes of Spelunky smarter than we were last time, so hopefully that will show with my decision making, even though most likely it will not. So I guess we'll find out. There's only one way to do that, so let's just play and see how we do. This actually is a fairly interesting layout of a floor. It seems like it's built more wide than it is, I guess, tall. I don't even know. Took out that bat there. That was very refreshing of me to see, and I believe the damsel's down to our right here. So, yep, there he is. We're going to put a bomb over here just to make sure we don't kill him. I have a feeling that might hit him, though. Oh, it did not. That was fortunate. And I'm just going to check. Okay, perfect. We should be able to continue down here. We're going to take our damsel, and the door is actually right under us, so nothing harm, or no harm done, I guess, which is pretty good to see. We already triggered that arrow trap, but I'm going to do that just in case. Beautiful. I don't think there are any enemies down here for us to worry about, so I'm going to put the damsel away, kill that spider, and I wonder if I should use a rope here. You know, I'm going to use a rope since we have plenty of time. I'm going to take this rock with me just in case there are some arrow traps I might have to deal with, which you just saw right there, so that was a pretty good decision that we made right there, and I don't see any actual gold or anything we should grab here. So it looks like we're basically done with this area. Ooh, we're just gonna finish farming out whatever we can. Ugh, I knew it was gonna take damage in some roundabout fashion there, unfortunately, but that's okay. We are fairly rich from this floor. This is 1400 gold, is pretty good for the first floor. Now I'm just hoping that we can get an easy chest and key combo from mines number 1, 2 here, but I guess that will remain to be seen as well. We're going to trigger that arrow trap. Oh, perfect. The key's right here, so we don't have to do any searching. The only searching is going to be for the chest, but I don't have to worry about that. Hopefully it's right around in said neighborhood. We'll see about that. Then I'm going to grab you again. I don't see any issue. Okay, good. Perfect. I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't going to fall or something terrible in that case, but we're good. It looks like we also have a throne to sacrifice or an altar to sacrifice our damsel to, if we ever even get the damsel here. Ooh, I thought I was going to take out that snake with a nice little double kill there, but that will not be happening. It looks like we do have a way to access the damsel just from here, and you know what? I think I'm going to sacrifice her, so I'm going to put a bomb here, and that should give us access down, as well as a little mini platform to get onto here. Perfect. We shouldn't be taking any damage, which is good, and we're not... that's killer. Did not expect that to happen, but that's okay. We have a rope, so we have a quick way out of here, and we have this damsel to sacrifice. We're going to get a free item for her, so I'm going to be very happy about that. Let's see what we got. The glasses. Kind of shitty because we're going to get the waaaaay on this floor, but I guess it is what it is. That is the kind of gambles that you have to make in roguelikes like these, so that is slightly unfortunate, but we still have the waaaaay to look forward to, I guess. That was really close. I almost fell on the spikes there, but it also means that we can ignore that spider, which is nice. This is going to be kind of a tough little platform here as well. Perfect. Just wanted to make sure, because this is the kind of close quarters that got me some damage previously, so... Oh, I also wasted a skull there. That was a perfect opportunity to trigger an arrow trap or something that was close to us, I guess. Looks like we can pick up some gold here, though, so not all hope is lost. We're actually fairly rich. I'm going to consider not killing any shopkeepers, especially with the setup that we have right now. We're not doing too poorly on health, and we do have the waaaaay, so I guess it is time to get out of here, so let's do that. We're not going to bother wasting a rope to explore any further than we need to. And we're down into mines 1-3. We're sort of firing on all cylinders here, and I do like the sound of that, the look of that. And we got a jewel out of there, so that's always a good thing. And now we just need to trigger this arrow trap. Perfect. Now we can see if we can work on grabbing this. Ooh, that would have been very close. Too close for comfort, might I add. Okay, we're just going to focus on triggering that arrow trap. Good. Take out that bat. Some good platform we're doing here, a little snappy. I feel very snappy and reactive, which is a really good thing for me, at least. Oh boy, that was really close. Okay, that could have been a lot worse than it was. Perfect. That was a lot better than I thought it would be. And we can use this area, this ladder here, to get up and grab, to collect our gold, if you will. And I will be collecting that golden scarab. Ooh, that was close. The scorpion almost got us killed. That's not good. I'm going to leave myself in the dark temporarily here while I go explore what is over here. Hopefully that golden scarab is easy to access. Ooh, okay, I'm going to use a bomb here because I want the Kapala really badly. And I can finally demonstrate to you what the Kapala is all about. And we left our damsel alive, so that's good. Let's sacrifice you. Perfect, we got the Kapala. The Kapala is a pretty cool item. I can show it to you here. I'm going to show it to you really quickly if I can find it. There we go. The Kapala is a cup made from a human skull. And basically what you do, as I was saying last episode, is every time you jump on a monster, you get some blood, obviously, because you do damage to them. And through doing damage continually to monsters, oh my gosh, there's so much gold over there. I'm going to waste a bomb. By doing damage continually to these monsters, they fill up the gosh darn Kapala. And if you fill up the Kapala all the way, you get a nice... Ooh, I got the climbing gloves. Perfect. That makes things a little bit easier. I'm not going to risk setting off that arrow trap. I'm just going to continue on here and see if I can find my others. My torch. That's good. That was close, though. Too close for comfort, even though it's a fake struggling voice. I can't do that accent very well. Anyways, by filling up the Kapala, you get actually 1 extra health. So it's good that we sacrificed the damsel twice this early on so that we can focus on just getting as much blood as we possibly can now. As you can see, the Kapala will fill up a little bit when you collect blood. As you can see, it has a little bit of a nosebleed there, which is kind of humorous if you look at it. Oh, I want to take my torch. I don't want to take anything else. Grab the rest of the gold here and let's get out of here, man. We're already at 60k because we got I think 3 or 4 golden scarabs in this room just alone, but we can continue down now. We don't have any source of weaponry, which kind of sucks, but we're going into the mines 1-4 with a really good setup. I'm gonna toss this over here. I think I can set this thing off. Oh, I just don't want to hit myself. I really don't, but I do want to get into this area. That's all I care about right now. Okay, good. The torch did not hit me on the way forward, on the way over, excuse me. I am messing my words up, but there's another opportunity to hit another POW block. And you know, I had a feeling that I was gonna get hit. I got a little bit greedy in this case, which kind of sucks, but we're gonna get some more blood for the Kapala here. Pretty much collected is all that we can do here. We're gonna have to use a rope, but that's okay. We got a couple of what's the word I'm looking for? Crates that gave us that, and we're about 1 away from getting some blood. So as you can see right there, we got +1 health, and that is huge, as you can see. So we can continue on now. We have the Ujat eye, so we can kind of hurry along now. We don't have to worry about being too long or anything like that. Knock you down there because I don't need you. I'm going to collect this money though, because holy crap, we're gonna have so much going into the gosh darn black market, which is just gosh darn awesome. And I wonder if I could find another damsel, because I want to sacrifice said damsel and get me another item, or at least some more points into Cali, because there's another reward tier that you can get from sacrificing, I believe, 4 things. I'm not even going to worry about this right now. I have to continue on because the ghost is going to get near me and it's going to make me all scared and stuff, which would kind of suck. And this guy's about to die, but not quite dead yet, so that's another thing we're going to have to worry about. Oh my gosh, he died. Or, well, he hurt me. So I can go actually sacrifice these guys now over here, and Callie will be so happy with me. I love you, Callie. I know you love me. And there's our damsel, but we're going to leave our damsel. We're going to take our damsel with us here. I'm not going to waste any time anymore. We're going to get some more blood here for our Kapala. As you can see, it's almost full again, which really is just making me happy. I really like the look of that. Give me some more blood. Come on. Oh, yes. Look at that. We already got another health, and we'll be right back up to 4 health when we go down into the jungle. So we are firing on all cylinders. I'm very happy about this. This is a high-caliber powered run of Spelunky. And hopefully it's going to have a little bit more longevity than just the jungle. We're going to see. I'm kind of pissed that it's a dark level, but I guess it is what it is in that regard. So I'm going to have to be a little bit more careful, but still just as mindful of the black market. I'm not sure if the black market can spawn when you're in a dark level. Okay, this is going to be very trivial. We're going to wait for this frog to come down over here. Where are you, froggy? There you are. I'm going to get all your blood. Thank you. Going to fill up the Kapala nice and easily for me. Ah, boy, this is just dicey because this guy's going to run and jump after me here. Here we go. If we had the spike shoes, we can kill those guys in one hit, which is an extreme amount of help if you have ever come into that sort of contact, as you would know. But anyways, we're just going to continue on here. Let's see, what do we have? Some more torches to light, so I guess that's all good in the hood right now. Okay, get some more, I was about to say blood, but I don't see any enemies. Get some gold for myself, I like that. Ooh, there's a couple of frogs here. There's 3 of them, just gonna have to be careful. Okay, that's spelling disaster for me right now. That was the coolest thing ever. I was dead, and then I was then alive because I got the Kapala filled as I got hit by the frogs there. That's huge, and we got a golden scarab as well. And we have the door to get out of here, so I'm going to do just that. I'm not going to worry about a damsel. Our Kapala is almost filled once again, so we just need to hop on one more frog if we're careful. Please, no more darkness levels. That's 2 in 1 run, man. I don't like that at all. Can we... I wanted to hit that guy because he could do a fair amount of damage to us. Okay, good. Oh, I wanted to fill my Kapala. There we go. That's going to blow up and kill everybody around there. Thank you very much. This is a B level. This is something I have never experienced in Spelunky just quite yet, so I'm kind of apprehensive as to the possible success I can have in this level, so don't hold your breath, peeps. Alright, let's see. I certainly can't get them here, and I certainly don't have pace to throw a bomb or anything like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a rope here. Oh boy, this isn't good. Okay, that was close. Oh boy. Oh boy, this isn't good at all. Okay. I have to be more careful. I have 1 left and I kind of knew that was going to happen. That's unfortunate, but that's as good as a run's going to get, I guess. We killed a bee. The cool thing about bees, though, is that there's like a queen bee and she drops the royal jelly or something close to that nature. So you get, I think, 4 health per royal jelly. So they're a bitch to kill from what I remember, but obviously it's completely worth it if you're trying to get some extra health, as I could have used in a pinch there. If I just didn't lose so much health against those frogs, I probably would have been better off, but oh well. Once again, short memory, we are good to go here. Got some snakes to kill. Ooh, he came out of that pot. That was kind of crazy. And this kind of sucks because I don't see any gold on this level so far. Hopefully there's plenty over here for us to grab. I'm not too sure about that. There's a little bit here, but nothing that I'm accustomed to, as per was my last run. That was terrible syntax. I don't even want to reflect on that right now. Come here, you. There you go. Now you're dead. I didn't actually check over here. I wasn't really giving this the time of day, but I don't think I really need to at this point. So let's travel down another tier here. And I'm going to use a bomb because I'm just that kind of person. And although it didn't give us what we wanted, we'll have an opportunity to get it here. Although we hurt the damsel. Although we killed the damsel, so never mind. I wasted 2 bombs for nothing. That's kind of a shame, but at least we got a little gold out of it. Get out of here, spiderweb. Nobody wants you. There we go. Perfect. We're just going to keep moseying down here. Kind of interesting thing about this game that I learned so far as well is that there are no altars that spawn on the first level of the mines. So that's kind of something interesting to think about. Maybe has implications for the setup of this sort of area. Ooh, that was close. Kind of wish I had the Kapala now, wouldn't I? Because I'd be able to collect so much blood just in the beginning here. But it's probably a balancing issue once again, because if you give someone the Kapala like on the first mines or the second mines, then it can really break the game in the later stages, which would kind of suck if you're into this sort of balanced roguelike game. Because you can see a lot of issues in games like The Binding of Isaac and other roguelikes where if you get a certain set of items early, you basically have won the game completely. So there's like no inherent balancing in a way. I'm gonna worry about getting this golden scarab here. That was close. There we go. Thank you. we're going to be in for a nice little payday here. I'm liking the looks of this. Look at that, 3,500 gold just out of nowhere. And we're already out to about 20k, and our damsel's right here, even though there's an arrow trap, and I basically got myself killed there. That was close. I need this golden scarab, though. Get over here. Yes, okay. Did I get it? No, I did not, but I can get it from here, can I? And if you throw a rope at it, a kind of interesting thing is you can actually kill the golden scarabs. I'm going to take it. I need the money. Just in case I want to buy a shotgun or splurge a little bit, if you know what I mean. But as I was saying, it's kind of... What was I even saying? What was I saying? Oh, I was saying you can kill the golden scarabs if you throw a rope at them, and that's kind of killer in and of itself, because you want the golden scarabs to stay alive, so you can reap the rewards from them. Make sure there are no spikes where my... Okay, good. Ooh, interesting. There's a crate over here. I'm gonna leave that over here. I'm kind of doing a lot of things right now, and I should probably slow down. It'd probably be in my best interest to slow down, I should say. What am I gonna do? It's gonna kill him. Okay, maybe not. Okay, we're okay. I guess I don't need the torch right now. That's kind of unfortunate. Where is my damsel? Right here. We have to be way more careful now. Let's see. Oh, that was terribly too close. Okay, we have the damsel. I'm just getting out of here. It's kind of sucky that they run away. I'm going to take the money, though. I can buy ropes in the later shops. Okay, now we need to find the Ujat Eye once again. We're going to be in Mines 1-3, so there's a high probability that it's going to spawn in here just because. No altars, though, which kind of sucks. I do see, however... Oh, that's not good at all. Oh, boy. Ooh, that probably did plenty of damage. Ooh, that did better than I thought it was going to. Okay, there's a crate over here, though, so we can probably get a chance at grabbing some nice ropes or something like that. Oh, Gosh darn it. Okay, I'm going to put a bomb right here. We have the pace now, which is good. I kind of just want the damsel so that we can continue on. I do see the stuff for the Ujat Eye, and I thought I took damage there, and that would have been the end of my run, so... Oh boy, I have to be a lot more careful, man. I am moving a little bit too fast. I think I'm just a bit antsy because I want to be successful, because I saw a preliminary amount of success just so far in what I've been doing in Spelunky, just in this episode, so I have to keep that in mind. I'm going to trigger this arrow trap. I know the key's over to my left, so how am I going to do this one here? Okay, we could do like a jump attack, I guess. There we go. Okay, perfect. We're going to grab you. We have to waste our last rope here, though, which is very depressing. And I don't know how that's going to turn out for us, because we're probably going to have to use another rope as we go up and get the key over here. Shit. We are out of ropes. Not good. Not good at all. I wonder... Oh, I could do this. Here's what I'm going to do. There we go. Okay, we're going to have to do it one more time. Knock the key over here. I guess I got what I wished for. That's kind of funny. I mean, I can't even get mad at something like that. Oh well. Short memory. We're good. We are good to go here. This is extremely unfortunate. Something that I did not foresee in my mind for some reason. I was telling my friend last night when we were playing that you should never stand within like direct eye shot of a physics object. And I think I was saying this yesterday too, that I should be taking my own advice in these situations, because I'm certainly not following it, and it is being the end of most of my runs, so I kind of want to get back and get revenge on those gosh darn bees, because I don't want to be Nicolas Cage in this situation, because Nicolas Cage jokes are just so easy to make nowadays. So I might as well take the opportunity when I get it. I kind of miss those climbing gloves, those as well. I'm stutter much? No. I missed the climbing gloves because that also expedites a lot of levels, and that was really close. The spider was basically touching me in inappropriate ways. Not good, man. That was close. I almost took some damage there as well, but we're good to go here. We're going to take my rock down with me, even though we could not get a damsel, because I was not going to use a bomb to get to that left side at my current bomb situation when I was there. Now that I have plenty of bombs, I'm probably going to be more apt to use some of them, but that's probably just a product of my overconfidence. Don't want to hit those spikes. I've been pretty good with spikes lately, and there is our first altar for this run at least. See if we can find the damsel quickly without wasting... That was really freaking close. Let's see if we can find the damsel without sort of pissing anybody off. Or we're probably not going to be able to do much meaningful with any damsel that we find because we're gonna have to waste a lot of ropes, but honestly at this point I'd rather have the health because I've been taking plenty of hits and I need to be more careful in that regard. There's crates over there. I think it's definitely worth a bomb, so let's explore at least a little bit. You wouldn't blame me for exploring, would you? Although what just hit me? I don't even know, man. I think we must have triggered that arrow trap inadvertently. That sucks. I shouldn't have dropped down there because now I have to waste a rope if I need to get down over there. We don't have plenty of money, so we're already down to 2 health, which sucks once again, mind you. And we have a crate up here though, which is good news. That's good news. Hopefully it'll be some bombs for us. We're doing really good on items right now. Just really, really good. Ooh, we get a compass. That's a pretty good pickup. I think I'm going to use a rope here because I don't really mind using one since we have like 10, now 9, but a pretty good amount I would definitely have to say. And we do have the spike shoes now, so we have a little bit more combat offense, I guess. I wish I could have sacrificed the damsel, but I'm not going to waste as I said before, I'm not going to waste the rope, and I do want to have the extra health since I'm already down to 2 now. It's going to be way more practical for us to have more health than items at this point. Kind of want to break this pot. Okay, I was hoping maybe an enemy would pop down for no reason at all. So let's just go. The compass is a really nice item. That arrow will always be there guiding us now. Please no darkness. Okay, good. We've just been so unlucky with the darkness as well. That was something that was more rare to me in general, and I have no idea why it was, but we're gonna have to find a way to trigger perfect this arrow trap, although I don't want it to disrupt things with the spider here because I've been having some really bad luck with spiders lately as well. So let's just throw a bomb up there. Perfect. You really want to attack these spiders from above, it looks like, or from below, excuse me, because it just seems to be like that's the most effective method for dealing with them. And I don't see a damsel right now, so that's really all I'm worried about. I'm going to use this rock here. Nope. Ooh, that was close. I did not consciously think that I'd be fighting a big bad cobra, if you will. Just make sure the scorpion doesn't jump me. I do have the spike shoes now, so that should definitely be an automatic kill, as you saw. No damsels. That's sad. I really want damsels, although there's the door. Okay, so I'm going to explore a little bit before I go to the door. Just because you never know what you're going to get over here. Probably a damsel. Nope, I don't see one. I don't see our gosh darn waaaaay / chest / key, which is also a very sad sight. I don't like that, man. Oh well. Guess we're gonna use this pot to... Actually, no, I guess we're gonna use the rock now. That was close. Very close. I do not, however, want to hit myself with that rock. Okay, that's all I wanted to do. Get a free 800 gold here. And trigger that arrow trap, which is nice. See if there's any crates over here that's worth getting. No, it doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Just some more useless gold. I'm going to take this rock down with us, though. Where would the damsel have been in this level? I don't even know, man. We just need to get our chest and our key, man. That's... I normally get it, the waaaaay chest key on, like, mine's 1-2 or 1-3, but it's been really stalling out for us lately in this spelunkying that we're doing here. I don't know, it just feels weird to me. Although we're going to get another big spider kill here, which is great, because paste is great in general. Oh, wait, I think that's the first paste we've gotten in this. Oh, no, this is the second. Okay, perfect. Chest and key are right next to each other, which is huge. Thank you for the waaaaay. Thank you for being terribly, well, inadvertently careful there. Perfect. Get some double, triple kills here. I like it. We're going to be more careful over here. This is really not a combo that I'm privy to enjoying, that's for darn sure. Oh, look at that. Triple kill. There are a lot of enemies on this floor. I don't like that. I just need my damsel to get the hell out of here. We already have our waaaaay, so we're due to get to the jungle again, which is awesome. Hopefully there are no bees this time, though. I said I was ready for them. I wanted revenge, but I've since reformatted my thinking, and now I'm scared again, which you should probably take note of. That almost killed me. Some pretty bullshit deaths with the spikes here. Even I can't be proud of that one. There's no positives anymore. There's nothing in my life redeeming with that death. That's for goddamn sure. I almost took fall damage there as well. We're gonna dwell on that one. We're not even gonna say short memory because that was just completely undisciplined. And to me, that's no good. No good at all. Okay, let's get our damsel. Get the hell out of here. Really? I'm off my game slightly. Not in a good or bad way. It just my game is slightly off. I don't know if that is something I should be ready to remedy. But either way, we get a damsel here. Got no gold on this first floor, but 5 health is good because we've been taking some fairly stupid damage lately. I'm gonna go into rehab. I'm gonna go into Spelunky rehab. I'm just gonna rethink my life, what I'm doing with my Spelunky moves at all times, and the fact that those skeletons were way too gosh darn close to killing me. Yep, I kind of had a feeling there, didn't you? Didn't I? Why am I talking to you? I don't know why I'm talking to you. Although I'm going to push this down, hopefully get a kill. Nope, that's fine though. We trapped the skeleton in this area. Toss that rock at him. Got a free skull out of it. I'm going to kill everything around me. I'm gonna just do a whirlwind worth of damage because I'm a grass type Pokemon, man. It's the kind of mindset that I'm in. Just razor leaf everything. I don't even know if that's a really good analogy, but it's good enough for me, man. Just call me Bulbasaur. Although, why wouldn't I want to be like... Fuck. Why wouldn't I want to be like a nice evolved form of a Pokemon, like an Ivysaur or a Venusaur? You know, pick someone that's already been evolved all the way. Because then you're not really implying that you're immature as a Pokemon. I don't know. I'm looking too far into this because I haven't found a damsel, and that's kind of disconcerting. But I guess it is what it is in this regard. We're going to take a rock down with us. Let's go. We need to continue on. Itching my nose because I got an itch. It sounds redundant, I know, but it really isn't. Trust me. I don't even know how it couldn't be redundant. Alrighty. Let's go. Scorpion, you're dead. Well, I took a little bit off your life there. That's always a good thing. Now, how do I get to this damsel in an effective manner? I'm gonna put a bomb. Well, I guess that's one way, and by that I mean that's awful. So we're gonna put a bomb here. I see the door already. That's kind of weird. Ooh, that was close. That felt like I had some invincibility there, and I guess that's a good thing. But we need to find our waaaaay, our chest and key. There's our chest. Now we just need to find the key. And I think it's to our right. I wouldn't be surprised if it was... Wait, no. I would be surprised if it isn't. There we go. There's the key. Okay. Whew. I assuaged my own fears by fumbling my words until I figured out the correct answer. I like it. Alright, let's just check for some more gold here since we're doing fairly poorly in that category. But now we should be able to get the waaaaay and get the hell out of here. Doing terrible on money, man. That's a negative. Let's get out of here before this guy comes back to life. Perfect. Alrighty, let's go down. We saved the damsel, and now we're on to Mines 1-4. And with our luck, it'll be a darkness level, I guess. There we go, perfect. It's probably just going to be a terribly old hard level. What happened to the gosh darn spider snake pits that we normally run into in these episodes, man? The game's becoming less predictable, which I guess is, in effect, its own philosophy as the roguelike type game. I miss my spike shoes. That's really all I have to say. Ooh, that was close. That was not what I was expecting there. Oh boy, okay, I'm just opening up a can of whoop-ass inadvertently on myself here. There we go, come on. I don't want to hit this guy from behind. Okay, good. I kind of hurried through that, and that's not good, but I did have plenty of enemies that were willing to kill me here. I'm going to put a bomb here, because I want to get this chest. Hopefully that doesn't perfect. I wanted to make sure I blew up that rock. And there's our damsel, perfect. Ooh, and we get a crate, man. This is a good little... Oops, I didn't mean to hit you. Sorry about that. This is a good little combination of stuff. I didn't mean to hit you again. Mistakes all around here in Spelunky. Okay. I don't see any big spiders here, so I'm not going to worry about paste. I'm just going to go back the way I came, since we're basically at the bottom of the floor now. But with about 20k gold, or almost 30k gold, I should say. I should give myself more credit for that. I don't really know if I'm going to be very successful in the jungle. Fuck you, man. Just fuck. That's not good. Just want to make sure that Cobra isn't going to hit me. I'll wait for that next shot. Perfect. Get out of here. Okay, we're good. We're back down. Well, we're at 4 health right now, so this is what you get for making me nervous. Perfect. Okay, let's go down. 32k gold. We're going to be looking for the black market. I believe this is the 3rd time I'm back in the jungle, or, well, oh, cool, it's a B level. All right, this will be interesting. This will be interesting. Hehe. How funny of me to say. All right, you know what? Fuck this guy. We're not even going to run at this point. Perfect. I wish I had the Ujat Eye again, because that would be a huge positive, even though in a world of negatives, in a world of Spelunky negatives, we're going to sacrifice this guy on the altar because we have the opportunity to, so I'm going to do just that. Thank you, Callie. Now I just need a nice little item, but I think it takes 3 dead bodies to basically equal a full, like, damsel or thing of similar nature, I guess. Oh, get out of here. You know... Okay. Make sure this doesn't hurt us. Go. Perfect. Alright. Give me my boomerang back. Should see if we could take on at least a little bit of what the beehive could possibly have to offer us. We'll see about that, though. I don't see any actual entrance into the beehive, although I see a royal jelly over there. You know what? What's Spelunky without taking risks? I'm already in the jungle. I don't see any black market here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to post up right here. I'm going to see what I can do about taking out these bees. Not the bees! No! There we go. You're dead. Okay, good. That's 1. Just got to keep aggroing them. Okay, there's the queen bee. Oh! Damn it. Alright, we're going to try this once more. Not that it's going to be any successful, but... Somehow, I should have thought to have blown up that gosh darn... That's going to fuck up my bomb. Okay, never mind, it didn't. That's good. Somehow I should have blown up that gosh darn... Whatchamacallit, the tiki trap. Because those things are fucking annoying. Can I get back up here without using a rope? Nope, doesn't look like it. Looks like I'm going to be using a rope either way here, which is kind of suckish. Although I got 3 ropes from that crate, so I guess it isn't too bad of a deal. Let's see if we can get over here, and we'll see if we can get up the reverse way to the damsel. We're going to probably have to use 2 ropes if we do it that way, but we've basically damned ourselves in that regard anyways, so let's go. Oops, stop falling and stuff. Oh, come on. I know you better. There we go. We're going to be super careful, and that we're going to go back to basics, I guess, and jumping and clinging and things that are like that, but whatever. Throw a rope up there, get our damsel, and get the hell out of here. Just want to make sure that skeleton wasn't out to get us, which, you know, it might as well be in this gosh darn episode that we've had. We've gone to the jungle, but we haven't even gotten past jungle 1. Gosh darn it. I guess that's just my luck right now. But I'm learning, as you can see, I'm learning different strategies. I'm being a little bit more... I'm basically to the point where I can be successful every time I'm in the mines right now. So that's what I'm really taking away as a huge positive, and that my success has been very, very strong and apparent in the mines. And that's honestly the first step to Spelunky success. Obviously, you have to get out of the mines. So that's good. What can we do here? Can we buy a shotgun? No. Don't want to bomb the shopkeeper. Don't want to piss him off because we have nothing to defend ourselves with. And I see a chest over there, but I don't think I'll be able to access it at this point just because of what we're doing right now. But I do see the damsel, so that's good. I'm going to grab our gold. Thank you very much. We have a bat, but he is of no negative aspect to us. I don't even know, man. Words are coming out of my mouth. I don't even know. Alright, we got another chest down there, though, which is pretty sweet. I don't know. I should probably make an effort to get the damsel since I can jump back up here. And I should take... Okay, you know what? I'm going to waste 2 bombs because I feel like it's important. Once again, I wouldn't be making this gamble if I didn't think it was important. Hopefully that doesn't kill him. Oh, it does, doesn't it? Yep, that's just a waste of my life. You don't know how deflating it is when you accidentally kill a damsel. And I know the bombs go like 2 squares away, but it was at a diagonal and I didn't think it would be an issue. So fuck that, man. Now we have... Oh, we don't even have to use another rope. That's good. Okay, so we're kind of back to normal as far as bombs and ropes goes. Which kind of sucks, since that was only mine's 1-1. Oh, no, that was 1-2. Okay. So we're going on to 1-3. Hoping we can find our chest in an efficient manner. Excuse me. I apparently don't know my words anymore, which... What was your first indication? Been fumbling over my words the whole time. But that's okay. Ooh! That was me not being careful. I should have seen that coming. I don't know how I would have, but I should have. But I see another damsel there, so that's good. We'll be back to 3 health nonetheless. There you go. You're dead over here. I don't want to grab a helper. I don't think it's... Seriously, I really wish that aspect didn't exist in this game at this moment. That goddamn physics objects, man. Yeah, of course, the spider's not going to hit us. But everything else probably will. Let's see. Got another chest down here. That's good. Probably going to have to get our chest key in the next floor. Oh, nope, there's the chest. Okay, that was too close to comfort. I'm not comfortable, as you can see. And I missed the snake that I wanted to kill. That's fine, though. We're going to drop you off right here. As if I was your bus driver. And we'll do that. Perfect. We have another cobra over here that we have to be very careful of. Oh, it looks like cobra's going to fucking kill the damsel. That's depressing. Considering we only have 1 health, but we now have the Ujat eye. And no Kapala, man. There's no way. There's no way we can do this. Get out of here. You meanie head. Oh, this is not good. Okay, I need to go back and grab the damsel so that she can trigger these arrow traps for us. Because that's the only way we can continue on. Thank you very much for being... Ooh. I guess there's a positive out of this. Get plenty of moolah and the paste. So let's continue down. 1-4, we got no health. I wish you could carry their dead bodies like you can carry rocks and arrows through the doors. That would be nice. Too bad it ain't. Tain't nice. Yep, okay. And I think that's a good time to end before I start throwing things. I'm not actually that mad, but, you know, it's kind of a stupid death. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this little session. We went to the jungle twice, almost 3 times. This has been duffking56. I'll see you guys later with another awesome episode of Spelunky as I choke on my own words coming out of my mouth. They're mine. Have a great night, guys. Peace out.